Hello, my name is Jean Daniel Lawanga. I am currently a college student at the University of Southern Maine. So we moved here from the Democratic Republic of Congo in 2014. And ever since being here, we've just been welcomed by the community and just everyone. And it's just been a great place to live. There were definitely struggles, like definitely when we were here, food was a major struggle. I remember we used to have a limited amount of money sent to us as immigrants to go buy foods at certain places that were restricted. So like not every place and not every item was available to buy through the funds. And so that was definitely one. Definitely language was one of them at first, not knowing how to speak to other people, just being closed off and not knowing how to integrate with others. I know a lot of times when I was in middle school, in 8th grade especially, I didn't have that many friends, or at all really. I used to hang out. I actually used to sit with the teachers during lunch, which is as far as I can go these days. But just like being able to make connections and friends at first was difficult, but eventually you overcome it by, just putting yourself out there more and trying different things and trying new activities and just being more open to meet and greet new people, basically. A lot of my friends, myself and my family, like my siblings, we used to go to the Boys and Girls Club, and there were a lot of immigrants just like us from Congo, from South Africa, from Angola, and Sudanese people as well. So it was just really an interesting mix and pot. And so just seeing all these different people made us feel more welcome in terms of, look at all these other people that are just like us. And when we were at the Boys and Girls Club and even at the shelter, we used to get invited to many of these different Maine families that just wanted to know who we are. At church, at the cathedral here, church community over there is great, and a lot of the members like knowing and meeting new people, and so those were really some of the ways we got integrated and some of the ways people showed their kindness towards us as well. So actually, I wanted to leave out of state, like the 99.9% of people that go to high school here, but really at the end it came to financial decisions. USN gave me a full ride scholarship to attend there for 4 years, and really that was, if I'd picked anything beside that, that would have been a mistake, because I know there's a lot of people paying their college debt. Our country's college debt is over $1 trillion, and so if we're given that opportunity to go to college for free, then that's the best way to take it. I was definitely against it at first. I didn't want to stay home with the parents anymore. I mean, 18 years, that's too much for me. But eventually I came to mind that it was the best decision. Staying around family is good, going to a free college is good, staying home and eating mom's cooking was even better, and also not paying rent and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, USF made the most sense. So I'm studying computer science, which is also called software engineering in the real world. I'm hoping to be a software engineer as well myself. And I'm hoping to also start my business maybe and whatnot. So yeah, I know opportunities are rising and will come. I want to stay close to my family and the people that I know and the community of Portland, Maine, because it's so diverse. And it's also a great place to just like live overall. And I really like to linger on the topic of education and improving education overall. I know I have been going through free education for the last 19 years now, but I noticed that there's some ways it could be better and improve, ways that students can be achieving much higher success and getting into even better schools and getting better education. And so that's one of the things that I want to use my software skills for. And even sometimes I also think about going back to my home country, and because it's really in deep poverty and in deep shambles in many ways, I want to help education over there as well too. So yeah, education is definitely one of them. Real estate is also another one that I just like looking at houses. That's kind of weird, but I just do. So real estate is really something I want to do. Affordable housing is definitely something a lot of people should be getting into, making it affordable. I know the house that we have currently is like an affordable house for us, and it's just been great living in that environment, and it's no problem. Our neighbors are great and everything, so definitely getting to that as well. But yeah, so far those are the two top priorities right now. My advice would definitely be open to meeting new people, and especially Mainers. I know a lot of us in our own communities, even when we get here, we like to stay closed off. A lot of times when we hang out with our people, or you Congolese, or you Rwandese, or you from Angola and whatnot, our people. But I think it's definitely a beautiful thing when you start to experience the different groups of culture and learn the way that they do life and how they're traversing this earth. My mom say this a lot, so I have to say this. Don't lose your language at all. Everyone has been saying me this. Like literally everyone, my mom says, you shouldn't lose your language. And everyone is like, yeah, you should listen to your mom. But yes, not losing your language is very important. It's really gonna help you a lot. Just knowing 2 languages is really awesome. And it really puts you a step ahead of most people. So, yeah.